Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about a new verdict that's been issued following Red Bull protesting George Russell. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now, as we know, the safety car came out on lap 67 following Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris crashing. They were fighting over 4th place when Norris went into the back of Piastri and ended up retiring from the race as a result. Now, when this crash happened, Russell had been leading the race and Verstappen was in P2. And as the safety car led the pack around the track, Russell accused Verstappen of overtaking him under the safety car, while Verstappen commented over the radio, "George erratically braked." And speaking about it after the race, Verstappen told Sky F1, "I think we were both trying to say to the safety car to speed up because he was only going 120 kilometers per hour. But I think maybe it was doing that to give a bit more time to maybe get a race lap in. So George was trying to speed up to the safety car and I was trying to do the same. Once he tried to speed up to the safety car, he backed out and it caused a bit of confusion." And following the Grand Prix, which saw Russell win and Verstappen take P2, Red Bull decided to protest Russell. They lodged 2 protests against him, with Red Bull team boss Christian Horner saying, as quoted by Sky F1, "2 protests that we've put to the stewards, that we've asked them to have a look at. Firstly, relating to the erratic driving behind the safety car, where George very heavily braked, obviously looking in his mirror for Max. Then the second one is very clearly the distance that was left behind the safety car. That was well in excess, I think at least 3 times in excess of the permitted distance. It's within our right to obviously protest that. So we've lodged the protest. It's with the stewards now and we'll see what they say." Now, Russell, Verstappen and their respective team representatives were all called to the stewards, and after a while it was eventually confirmed that the protest was rejected. Now, a document released following the hearing listed Red Bull's claim that during a safety car deployment, the driver of car 63 had braked unnecessarily along the back straight between turns 12 and turn 13, as a result of which car 1, which was following car 63, overtook car 63 and then dropped back behind car 63 after car 63 accelerated. And Red Bull also alleged that by complaining over team radio that car 1 had overtaken him under safety car, the driver of car 63 had displayed unsportsmanlike intent. But Mercedes' arguments were also listed in this document, with Russell explaining that periodic braking is commonplace and to be expected during safety car deployments to ensure that temperature is maintained in tyres and brakes. And Russell also stated that he braked where he did for 2 reasons. First, to ensure he kept a gap to the safety car, and secondly, to keep temperature in his brakes and tyres. And Mercedes also submitted that what Russell said over the team radio was nothing other than factual. And in the document confirming their decision, the steward said, "We accept the driver of car 63's explanation of the incident, and we're satisfied that the driver of car 63 did not drive erratically by braking where he did or to the extent he did. We are not satisfied that by simply reporting to his team that car 1 had overtaken, that he engaged in unsportsmanlike conduct. Even though the protest did not allege it, we're also satisfied that by braking where and when he did and to the extent that he did, the driver of car 63 did not engage in unsportsmanlike conduct." So as I say, the protest was rejected, and as a result, Russell keeps his race win ahead of Verstappen. And on top of that, I just also want to mention Kimi Antonelli, because he was also under investigation after the race for a safety car infringement. Basically, Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Lance Stroll were called to the stewards for overtaking under the safety car after the checkered flag, but all the drivers have kept their positions and they were all issued a warning. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.